Oh, hey folks, it's Justin here, and tonight we're talking about an M-65 jacket. And if you want to know more, just stick around. See you soon. So the M-65 has been a jacket that was adopted by the American military back in 1965. And it's been around for a long time in one version or another. And it's still used by a lot of militaries today. So what we've got tonight is a faithful recreation of the original M-65 jacket made by Brandit. And I quite like it. I'll tell you what, I needed a new jacket for winter, and so I finally pulled the pin and got this one. So we're going to start with some of the basic features of the jacket. The first feature I want to talk about is the epaulets. So as you can see here, you can unbutton them and rebutton them. Now this is great if you want to carry a spare set of gloves or a watch cap or something along those particular size range things. It's going to also be good for maybe communications cabling and stuff like that. So there's that. Now, moving on up to here, we have two breast pockets with flaps, and they're really good. And they snap down just like so. Moving in with lower than that, we have two waist pockets, which is slightly larger, but also not quite as deep. And the thing I like about these is you can take the flap and put it in flush, and that is going to give you, if you want a hand warmer or something like that, that's going to work really well for that. Okay, so that's all the pockets that are on the M-65. It's just those four. So anyway, let's move on to the sleeves. Now the sleeves have these Velcro things, and you can match them right out to about there. So that's pretty good. A good way to keep the wind and the rain and the elements out. Okay, now let's talk about the zipper system. As you can see here, we got a nice brass zipper going all the way down. And it's got this nice bit of thing on there. As well, it's got this storm flap. And that's great for keeping lots of wind and rain out. And that goes all the way down to the waist. And so that's pretty cool there. Okay, that's the outside of the jacket. We're going to have a look at the inside of the jacket now. So here inside the jacket, we got this nice liner. And this is 100% polyester, I do believe. And it goes all the way through the sleeves as well. Now you may have noticed some buttons and stuff on here, and we'll talk about all of that in just a little minute. But yeah, okay, there's other things on the inside as well that I want to show you. Here you might see there's a bit of a cord, and the same one on the other side. And that's so that you can pull these and just stop the winds from getting up in there. Now here right on the very bottom, it's the same thing again. And you can tie that together and give it a pull, and it's going to stop the wind and the weather from getting up into your jacket. So that's pretty important stuff. Okay, well, that is about the features, except for one major feature. And this is the feature that actually made me say, yep, I want to get this. And that is the removable cold weather liner. And we're going to have a look at that in a second. So here's the jacket liner. And we'll start with the sleeves. As you can see, there's two loops, and they're on either sleeve, of course. And they actually correspond to buttons in the sleeves of the jacket. So you can actually tie this all down. I personally don't use them because I actually can take the jacket on and off quite easily without buttoning these down. But your mileage may vary. And there's all these corresponding buttonholes here to the jacket itself. Now, this liner is absolutely fantastic. Super warm, man. And I'll tell you what, when I get up on a cold morning, you know, 'cause I get up quite early, first thing, I'll put this on. And this will actually keep me nice and toasty until I get actually warmed up. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to have a look at this liner in the jacket. And here we are with the liner installed. Wow, that's nice. Let me tell you about. Okay, there's another thing that I forgot to tell you about when it came to the sleeves. And that's, there is this funky little deal here. And then, you can put that all back. You've got Gothic sleeves. It's also really cool when you want to keep yourself a bit warmer in inclement weather. So there's that. When we come back, we're going to talk about the hood. Stay tuned for that. So this bad boy comes with a hood. Now you got this collar, which folds up like so. Gives you a nice little Elvis thing going on. And there's this zipper. You just go like so, and you can pull out the hood. So there's nothing really too fancy about the hood itself. It's just a normal sort of hood with a bit of a visor on it there. But it's nice, so it keeps the rain off you. Okay, you might notice these buttons here. And what that does is if you unbutton those, you will be able to pull out this flap. And this flap goes over the top of the zipper, and that means that no rain actually gets in and gets onto you, or soaks the inside of your jacket and your lining. So that's a pretty important little feature. Okay, the M-65. I'm going to sum up my thoughts on it, and we'll talk about that in a second. So the Brandit M-65 jacket, I could go on about it for hours. It's a good jacket, I really like it. It's one of the most faithful reproductions of the M-65 that I've seen. And glad I got it, baby. And so there you go. You can get them through a company called Military First. And I'll leave a link in the description below for you to get to Military First. If you're after something that's a slightly more modern jacket with the big lower back pocket and all those things and some arm pockets, they sell those as well. So, yeah, check them out if you're in the market for a new jacket, a new boots, or a new whatever. Military First has got it going on. Alright, folks, until next time, this is Jeff Sledman saying stay warm, stay prepared, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.